Okay, so when I ordered the tractor, there was I got this tractor on Branson's July special. Special they're running July 2020, and so there wasn't a whole lot of options. The things that I did opt for, I had them add on extra, were the remotes, the rear remotes. Got two rear remotes in the back, and also had them go ahead and add the third function. And they did this all at the where they shipped from before they shipped. So this was not a dealer installed thing. And this is Branson's third function valve system. So here's a diverter valve, and the lines come in from up there, and they come down and they go into the back of the diverter valve. There is an electronic solenoid actuated by this relay, and it diverts the valve, the fluid, from coming out of here, which would be normal operation. When you mash the button on the controller and it actuates the solenoid, these function. The fluid flows from here. Now, what they did to tap into the hydraulics was they put these T's in line, and that is fine on a 2020. I mean, not a 2020, a Branson 20 series tractor. But on these 15 series tractors, there's just not enough room right here between the grill guard and the loader. There's more room in the 20 series. And so now, since I've put my loader back on my tractor, I took it off because I had to send it to the shop for some issues. But when I got it back, I put the loader on it, and now it's hitting. And it almost looks like it may be bent. I don't know, maybe not. But I'm gonna see what I can do to fix that. What I did was, I think all we need to do, and Branson could have done this, was see how these are just coming straight out like this. They could have easily just angled these at 45 and able to put these clearing this brush guard. Both of these, just angle them at 45 degrees, and that would probably have solved all this problem. If that doesn't work, I've got a JIC fitting 90-degree elbow that I can put here, and I can get this one out of the way. This one's really not a problem, but this one is kind of in the way, and I can put it at 90 on a vertical, so it's standing up straight like this, and it would be out of the way also. So I'm going to try the tilting them 45 degrees first, see if that works. Okay, because of the way it's in here so tight, I'd really would rather have the loader off the tractor. So the only problem with that is I've got my forks on. So I need the best way to unload or to unhook your loader is to have the bucket on the loader when you take it off. That's what it was designed for, and it just works best that way. So I'm going to try to be careful not to lower this down too far so that it cramps this or crimps this. I noticed that it did nick my hose. I don't know if you can see that, but I think it's going to be okay. It's not a very deep nick, so we will we'll get the loader off, and then we'll see about getting these adjusted. Okay, I think I got it. I didn't have to use the 90 that I'd purchased earlier today. So all I did was, let me get a lot wider. So these are no longer at 90 degrees. They are more like 45, which should give me extra clearance here. If you look, none of them are touching, right? So they're not going to vibrate against each other and break or come loose or rub holes in anything. So I did have, what I ended up doing was loosening all these connections. On this one, it's not touching either. See there? And I haven't cleaned up where a little fluid leaked out where I loosened them up. But I loosened the connections so the hoses could move freely as I made the adjustments. And I got everything tight now. But everything should be good. I'm going to clean up the fluid that leaked and then hook everything back up, check for leaks.